Alright, I'm back. I'm a little late on this package that I received from T&K Artifacts. They sent it last week and I've been busy and just haven't been able to get back to them. I've thanked them. I just want to show these artifacts they sent. Some cool stuff. They found these in their cave and their overhangs. Well, I assume they did. There was no indication of that, but I think I've heard them say that it's where all they find their stuff. It's a cool piece right there, whatever it is, I ain't sure. All of them's cool. Then, material's really similar to my area. On the side notcher. I enjoy getting gifts. These are some neat points. Sent me a bunch of them too. I've had them for about a week or so, or a little over a week, so I've handled them a bunch of times. Here's a cool serrated artifact. Well made pieces. And it's similar to the Harrodsburg that I find, but this don't hardly have the same sheen about it, but it's in the same neighborhood. Piece of banded material. But I found that here, most of the time, the bands are actually going across ways with the point instead of with the point. They call that Tyrone chert, I believe. This big old blunt. That'd been a monster of a point. He sent me some cool tools. No doubt those were useful. I find a lot of them myself. I have more tools than I do points a lot of times. Here's a piece that he sent. Y'all may have seen it on the front of his beginning of his videos. Found it in the cave, I believe it was. That's so sharp right there. I can't tell whether it's been messed with or not. I was looking for evidence of grinding, you know, that they may have made it that sharp, but I actually don't see it. Piece of limestone, I believe. That's cool too. Got some neat patina on it. I like the color of it. This is a neat old flake tool. That'll always be sharper than any of those. Look at this one. And it's just super cool. I like it. The more I live, the more I like flake tools. That's still plenty sharp right there. That got you. TK, I certainly appreciate it. That's a generous package you sent. Sorry it's been delayed about getting on the thank you video, but you knew how I felt about it, and I appreciate you sending this stuff. I went today, didn't have my camera with me, and had just a little time to kill, so I went to my dovetail field and found that. That's a cool piece right there. It's made out of some Fort Payne chert, some tan Fort Payne chert. Been resharpened several times. In fact, I believe it was broken in ancient times, and they re-napped the base on it. You can see that. It was probably snapped flat at one time, and then they salvaged it and still used it and resharpened the far out of it. I was glad to find that thing though. I called it a Kirk stem. Later on.